Hi, it's Marie from MarieHayden.com. You'll have to excuse the crazy glow I've got going on. Some funky symptoms happening that I just wanted to kind of reach out and share with you so that anybody else who's going to go through this can just understand that there is going to be an end. But right now, I'm swimming in it. I'm having some crazy nights. Last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was coughing so hard, I had to go get my husband. Fortunately for me, he's an osteopath, so he did some nice techniques around T4, T5, which I think did a little reset for my nervous system. And from there, I was able to settle back down. But before that, I was coughing so hard, I just felt like I couldn't breathe, felt like I was being suffocated. And the crazy thing is that, like, my cough during the day is like, well, you just heard me cough. It's kind of like that. But at night, it's like, as soon as I go lay down, everything just erupts and it's crazy. So I've been at this since, it kicked up Tuesday night, and now I'm at Sunday. I'm so done. It's been 5 years since I have had any sort of illness, but I also haven't approached any type of vigorous detox like I'm doing now. So I've been on an elimination diet for those people who haven't been following along. That started in August. I'm 2 months in as of tomorrow. I've done a few different things along the way to kind of just keep figuring out what's going on in my body. And one of those things was oxalates. I realized that I have buildup of oxalates because I absolutely love matcha tea, chocolate, and sweet potatoes, which I didn't know were full of oxalates. It's just not an area that I studied. I studied different plant poisons, lecithins, but I guess maybe I just ignored it, just didn't want to believe. So right now I'm on a protein only and fat detox, and like I said, been at that for 2 months, and I'm oxalate dumping. And so for the first bit, I've basically had chronic back pain for the last couple of years, just chalked it up to like more sedentary life, not exercising as much, really being hard on myself now that I reflect back that all these workouts that I've always done for as many years as I've been doing them, and not getting results was not about me. It was about my body screaming and saying it needed to be healed, and I wasn't listening to how to do that. Instead, I was being food addicted and enjoying being a foodie and traveling around and enjoying tasting and smelling and enjoying. Anyways, so now I am sitting here humbly before you, explaining that not only have I jumped into this oxalate dumping, and I'm learning about that, but I'm also learning that my thyroid, that's been in really good stead for the last couple of years since doing intermittent fasting and taking various supplements, is still under attack and could be responsible for a lot of things that I've been going through probably my whole life, or at least since I had kids. So iodine is something that our body lacks, but it's something our thyroid really, really needs. And I remember a few years ago, one of the naturopaths actually putting me on like a kelp supplement, and my body just didn't like it. But I think it wasn't probably because of the iodine. I think it was something completely different now that I reflect. So in the last couple of weeks, I've started iodine drops, Lugol's iodine drops. I went with 2% because I was really nervous. I was already taking a supplement that had iodine in it, so my switch over to going to the drops was quite simplistic. I'm using cofactors, meaning I'm using selenium to support my thyroid. I'm also making sure that I have adequate zinc, and I'm eating liver kidney from sheep to also increase my minerals. I prefer kidney. Liver is great too, but kidney's just small and easy and can heat that up really quickly. I did it I did it the other day in a broth, which was really nice because it just kind of softened it and made it really easy to eat. And it's literally about like this big. It's not very big at all, so quick and painless, get your minerals. And with me knowing that it's helping me and in storing my health, then it's not a big deal for me. So we've got the oxalates, and we've got tackling the thyroid and using cofactors. And in amongst all of that, the iodine will help you detox as well. So dumping the oxalates, getting rid of different heavy metals that are probably in there. And I had mercury poisoning a number of years ago. I'll save that for another video. So why am I blabbing on about all this? I just want you to know that sometimes we're in the thick of it and we want to give up. But detox is real, and it's restoring health. And each day I know that although my goal in this is not massive weight loss, that I'm restoring my thyroid, I'm restoring my body, so that as I approach 52 here, that I'm going to be going into this next stage with a newfound health, maybe call it new lease on life. So thanks so much for following me along on this journey. I really appreciate the support and just being able to like voice things out. It's kind of like journaling things out, and just continue to seek to find whatever aspect of life that is for you, whether that's your spiritual journey, whether that's your health and wellness, your fitness, your work life, your relationships. Seek to find what is optimal and what works for you. So until next time, hopefully I will be just that much more renewed and not so subdued and drowning in sweat from all this detoxification. Thanks for joining, and if you want to learn more, hear more, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much. It's Marie Hayden from www.mariehayden.com. Again, thanks so much, and we'll chat soon.